Greetings, I am V from V Love and Tarot and V Love and Crystals. Today's pick a card reading is what they say behind your back. What do people say behind your back? If you want to see the first version of this, I just uploaded it a few months ago. It got a lot of views. I'll put that in the end cards. I hope that you can subscribe if you haven't done so already, and thank you so much for coming back for more. So let's start with, we have all the signs here available, so check out the other placements in your chart. I'm going to have all the timestamps to all of the elements. Which sign are we going to go with first? Let's see. Leo, you're first, Leo. What do they say behind your back? Thank you so much for being here. Let's figure this out. Welcome, some good energy for you, Leo. What do they say behind your back? All right. What do people say behind you, Leo friends, watching this video? Whoever's a Leo, what do they say behind your back? What do they say behind your back? Leo. You have Two of Pentacles. Witch Hazel, what are you good at? Put your hands to work. A balanced, busy life is an abundant life. A balanced, busy life is an abundant life. Two of Pentacles. What are you good at? Put your hands to work. Okay. What are you good at? What else do they say behind your back? I'm going to decipher these and then I will give you the full picture. What do they say? Wow, a lot of Pentacles energy. What do they say behind your back? Pretty interesting. All right, so for you, Leo, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, sorry. And then you have the Nine of Wands. More fire coming out. All right. So they see you as a hard worker. They talk about your hustle. They talk about your passion for work, for putting in some good elbow grease and getting stuff done. Either whether it's around the house or in your job. Whatever you put your mind to, you go get it with your fierce lion energy. Your courageous, brave energy. If you say you're going to do something, you do it. So what do they say behind your back? They say, man, this is a hardworking Leo. This is a hard worker. This is somebody who loves to put in their all. They don't give half-a results. They give their all. They can see you as somebody who's good at finding opportunities to make money, finding ways to keep that money flowing, putting in more hours, creating more. Nine of Wands, sometimes you might find yourself burning out so much. Yeah, fire sign, right? So much you don't know when to stop or you don't know when enough is enough. So the advice here is to, keep your boundaries, maintain a healthy boundary. Work hard, play hard. Work smarter, not harder. Because you are a fire suit here. You don't want to burn yourself down to the ground where you're expelling so much of your energy that you have nothing left for your family, your friends, your passions. So, bottom line, what do they say behind your back? You are such an ambitious hard worker. You might even be on the road to becoming an entrepreneur. And they find this fantastic about you. You're very inspiring. I'm gonna pull some blessings for you. This is from my Fortune Cookie Oracle. All right, this is for sale on Etsy, eBay, Instagram, Cash App, PayPal. All right, what blessing can I bestow upon you before we move on to the next sign? Blessing for you, Leo friends. Beware of narcissistic energy. So this can be you. I feel like this is like you saying, this is saying don't focus too much on, don't focus much on the, my gosh, I can't even find the words. You might be putting so much into yourself that you might be neglecting others. Not saying that you're becoming a narcissist, not by any means. When I created this deck, he's looking into the mirror, he sees himself and only himself. So there is a spectrum between, there's a narcissistic spectrum where you could be a little narcissistic, a little bit, we all are, right? We all care about what people think about us. Sometimes we put ourselves first. We want to be selfish. Sometimes, sometimes we feel like the world revolves around us a little bit. Or what do they think about us? What do they say about us? It's all about me, 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 me. But it's not all about you. The other side of the spectrum is, hard, stubborn narcissist that gaslights and points fingers and makes you feel like crap and all that stuff. But the lower end of the spectrum is saying, you could be spending so much time on yourself, on improving yourself. Don't burn yourself out. Don't worry so much about the things that you can't control. And focus on other things that need your attention. And, you're looking so hard in the mirror, wanting to perfect and improve so much that you're becoming a perfectionist. You're becoming, it's consuming you, wanting to do things in a perfect fashion. So it's saying, don't worry about this, looking too much into yourself and what you need to improve, to please other people. Just focus on what you can change, what you can improve, and then focus on other priorities. You're one of the priorities, but there are other people around you that need your attention, your affection, your love, and your support right now. So that's what this is telling me. This is your advice. And also the blessing here is that you're stepping more into courage, power, and beauty, vanity. I see the reflection right here. That's your blessing. Okay, so however it resonates, whether the wording resonates with you or the pictures here resonate with you, you take care. You have a beautiful rest of your day. And namaste to you. Amen if you pray. And we're going to head on to the next sign. All right, let's see what sign wants to come out next. We have, Venus, you're not a sign. The next one is Libra. All right, Libra, let's figure this energy out for you, Libra. Air signs for you only. Okay. What do they say behind your back, Libra? Libra, what do they say behind your back, Libra? These cards popped out, but too many. What do people say behind your back, Libra friends, air signs? If you're new, please subscribe. Thank you for returning if you're not new. If you would like to book a personal reading, my information is on the screen. I would love to spend time on your energy. Excuse me. What do people say about you behind your back, Libra friends? What does people say behind your back, Libra friends? All right. Excuse me. And then we're going to pull in your blessing. All right. So, lovely Libra friends, we have quite a few beautiful set of cards. You have a change in the winds, soulmates, all that glitters, and here and now. So, for right now, I feel, what's your blessing, Libra? What's your blessing? What's your blessing? Okay. So, for right now, I feel that the blessing for you, no, I'm sorry, not the blessing. The blessings are here. What they say behind your back is that they see you going through a metamorphosis. They see you shifting and improving yourself. They see the change that's happening within you. The balance is being restored in your life. They see that you're happy, you're in alignment. They see that you could be their soulmate, their other half, their partner. They see you as someone who, I feel like people think of you as someone who they love having in their life. Someone very uplifting, very shiny, very loving, very full of life and light. They see you as someone balanced. They see you as someone very present. Just focusing on here, not what you didn't do, couldn't do, shouldn't do, or what you want to do 5 days from now. It's like right now in the moment. They see that you're focused. They talk about you in such a beautiful way, like high regard. They see you as someone who can adapt to their surroundings, adapt to change, You tolerate a lot, and maybe you even people please. They see you as someone who, you know, always wanting people to be happy, always wanting to adjust your life and accommodate other people. You're very accommodating, very adaptable, very loving, very nurturing, very friendly, very sociable. And there's always something about you that is refreshing. They talk about you in a way where it's very like proud energy, proudful. Oh my gosh. It's very prideful, full of pride. We're very proud of you, proud of your journey. Your blessing is loneliness here. They talk about you. I'm sorry. The blessing is, okay, the blessing is that you will not be lonely. You will not walk a path by yourself. You will have friends on your side. You will have support. You will have people rooting for you, cheering you on. That's your blessing. You will find the love of your life here. I see it twice. The soulmates and the couple right there. You will find someone who matches your energy, your spirit. You will not feel lonely anymore. You will feel complete and together. Someone sees you as very centered, grounded, but also probably always in the head. Like you're always thinking, problem solving, strategizing. Like the egg is all the way up here in the sky and they're up in the clouds. You have a lot of cloudy energy here. Maybe you have a lot of dreams, aspirations. I'm getting Seven of Cups, like fantasies. You're always like thinking of like, you know, dreams and like, I don't know, you have like high goals. Okay. I can see you, they see you as someone who puts a lot of stress on themselves. You put a lot on your plate. You're always taking on more than you can chew, but then you find balance within that. Like you say, sure, I'll help you, I'll help you, I'll help you, I'll help you. But then you figure out a way to organize all that, all the 10 of Wands. You're like, okay, I'm going to help you on a Monday. I'm going to help you on a Tuesday. I'm going to breathe on Wednesday, and I'm going to help you on Thursday. I'm going to help you and you on Friday. And then I'm going to rest the rest of the weekend. So they see you as someone very just chill, calm, cool, collected. Always in your head, though. Not in a negative way. That's just how you function. You are an air sign. What am I saying? Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. That is my reading for you. Your blessing. May you be lonely no more. Like Rob Thomas says in his song. This is my Winter's Embrace Oracle. If you're interested, I have them for sale on my Etsy shop. If you would like to book a reading with me, I would love to schedule in. My schedule is it's a little busy, but I always make time for my readings. Okay, friends? I have a lot of energy for my readings. I love to do that. So thank you for watching. Namaste to you. If you prayed, amen to you. And I'll see you in the next video. Check out the other part of your birth chart, the other placement. Take care. All right, let's see what sign is up next. Let's see. Capricorn. Welcome in that energy, Capricorn. All right. All right. What do they say behind your back? Capricorn, what do they say behind your back? Earth energy only. Capricorn only. What do they say behind your back? What do they say behind your back? Awesome Earth friends. Capricorn, Capricorn, what do they say behind your back? You're very determined. Perseverance is your middle name. Resilient. Okay. What do they say behind your back? Lovely Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy. What do they say behind your back? All right. So you have intellect, spirituality, romance, wonder. And then I'm going to pull your blessing. Okay. What is your blessing? Libra peeps. I'm sorry, Libra. No. Capricorn. Lovely Capricorn friends. Earth. Capricorn, what is your blessing? All right. Got two of them. Okay, so what they say behind your back, Cap, friends. Cap, Cap. All right. Earth, Earth, Earth. Yeah, hardworking determines persevering spirit here. Like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get through the obstacles no matter what you say. Because I'm an earth sign. I'm determined. I'm putting my hardworking energy and I'm going up that mountain. Intellect. So intellect. So they see you as very intelligent, very problem solving, logical thinking. They see you as someone who could be very critical and hard on themselves as well. Always in the mind, thinking like, okay, what's the next best step? What's the next best move? How will this, pan out? How will this fail? Very, they see it, like, just you can make sense out of any problem, or if someone gives you an instruction manual, you figure what it's trying to tell you. You figure out what the rules are in that manual, how to play the game, how to fix an air conditioning unit, air conditioner, how to troubleshoot, blah, 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 blah. So they see you as someone very, very, very bright. They see you as someone very spiritual. In your faith, maybe you pay attention to a lot of angel numbers. Maybe you are always, meditating because you have intellect, you have spirituality. Maybe you're someone that, goes to church a lot, or this is someone who likes to shuffle cards a lot. Maybe you believe in superstition, finding a penny on the floor and believing it's good luck. Maybe you believe in all that stuff. Maybe you have a way with, I don't know, maybe you get like a lot of ESP moments. They see you as just someone very, very, very spiritual, very connected to source. They see you as someone very loving, very romantic, very affectionate, adorable, beautiful, attractive. I'm getting that with the romance card. Someone who they love to be around. Someone who you're just like so sweet, so personable, so welcoming, so open-hearted. They can see you as someone who could be a little naive as well, like not in a negative way, but just gullible, like, again, not in a negative way. That's just your innocent makeup. Like, that's just how you are. You're just so innocent. And what I mean by like naive and gullible, maybe you give people too much freedom. You give too much trust in people, freedom to do whatever they want with your heart. Or you give people enough freedom to treat you how they want to treat you. But then I think once they burn that bridge and break your heart, or deceive you or break the trust, you cut them out of your life right away. So you just give them one chance and then they're done. There's no earning your trust back. There's no taking them back. There's no believing in their lies. You're like, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Guilty until proven innocent, or innocent until proven guilty. No, I don't think it's, I think it's just one shot, and that's it. It's done. You got wonder here, so, maybe very creative energy. Always wondering what's on the other side. Very studious. They see you as someone who can absorb information. You probably get surprised easily. That's that gullible, beautiful, loving, innocent energy. They can just give you one little thing and you appreciate it and you are so surprised by it. If they offer you a plane ticket to go visit family with them, you're like, oh my gosh, I would love to. But then you're like trying to calm your inner child and, like cool it down. But meanwhile, you're jumping up for joy because you just appreciate the small things in life, you Capricorn friends. But you work hard. You work really, really hard. So maybe that's why you appreciate the small things, because the small things could be hard to come by. Jug, you have health. This is a crystal ball oracle by Lovely Mystic Star Magic. I'll have a link in my description box to where you can find that deck. Jug, health. You will enjoy good health for a long time. So they see you as someone who takes good care of their skin, their health, their hair. You watch out for things you put in your body, on your body. You are very conscientious, very aware of what you consume, even if you're watching movies, shows. If it's negative stuff, negative if you're around negative people, you're very aware. So you give people the benefit of the doubt one time, and then that's it. That's what I'm getting. Introspection, yeah. Intellect, introspection. So you are probably a good observer. People probably see you as someone who observes a lot, not absorbs. Observe. You're just very like focused. Intellect, yeah, intellectual. You're very intelligent. You think before you act. You can read anybody from far away. Very hardworking. You have good insight. Your crown chakra is always activated. You like stimulating conversations, stimulating games and puzzles that gets your brain functioning and moving. It's, yeah, very refreshing. You can be very cautious, but you walk with your guard down. Maybe because you're so welcoming and inviting. And then when people betray your trust, that's it. You know, that's it. I don't know why you function that way, but you do. And it seems to be working for you. So keep doing what you're doing. And, you know, you read people really well, so you can tell who's going to betray your trust or not. Very, very intelligent, very bright person you are. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. Thank you so much. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, check out my information on the screen, VLoveCrystals@gmail.com. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out the rest of your birth chart, placements in your birth chart by clicking on the other timestamps in this video. Take care. All right, let's see what sign is next. Thank you so much for being here. Pisces, friends, water. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's bring in that water energy. Husa. All right, a fish-like energy. Okay. Fish energy, water. Okay. Fish. Okay. Pisces. What do they say behind your back? Oh, the Hierophant. Pisces. What do they say behind your back? Earth. I'm sorry. Water. I'm getting High Priestess. High Priestess has water, Pisces, but she also has earth. She's affected by earth. She does turn into the Empress, which is also an earth sign. Alright, so is a Hierophant. Okay. Pisces, what do they say behind your back? I'm getting stubborn energy. Hold on. Pisces, what do they say behind Pisces' back? Okay. Sweet. Alright, friends. You got the Hierophant, 10 of Cups, more water, King of Wands, the Hermit, 4 of Swords. See the Hermit, earth coming through. I was looking for the High Priestess, but the Hermit came out. Okay, we'll take it. Okay, so you have quite a mixture here of elements. Earth, fire, water, air, so you pretty much have it all. Okay. Dear Pisces, what people say behind your back is they see you, I'm getting stubborn energy, like the hard crown chakra here. The hard crown in the King of Wands. The 4 Swords. Like you're just so set in your ways. I'm not going to say stuck or stubborn. Hierophant. Like you can't teach an old dog new tricks kind of energy is what I'm getting. So you could come across as someone who you just stand firm on your beliefs. You do not waver. You do not back down. You do not flip-flop. You're like, nope, this is what I believe in. You can't convince me otherwise. If you want to convince me otherwise, you have to give me 10 pages of documentation, and I'll overlook them. I'll look them over. No, not overlook them. I'll look them over thoroughly. You're like a creature of habit. You like to do things on the clock, consistently. You like knowing what to look forward to. You're just very regimented, Pisces. Very stubborn, but I forgive me if that offends you. Okay, I'm going to say very headstrong. Okay, I won't say stubborn. That sounds kind of negative. Very headstrong. And it could be because you've been doing something for so long, you don't know any other way. And if someone tries to change your ways, you're like, no, I'm not having it. I feel comfortable right where I am. Right, what I've been doing has been working for me for many, many years. I'm successful because of it. I'm happy. I'm healthy. Leave me be. And so, people could they could try to change your mind, or they could try to open your eyes, open your mind a little bit. But it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to do so. If you want to expand your horizons, expand your comfort zone. So they see you as someone, you could also be very religious, very spiritual, very emotional, or emotionally mature. You can be someone who you find happiness in all aspects of your life, in all areas. You find happiness everywhere, everywhere. If you're working out, you're like, man, I feel so good. I'm so happy. I found something that works for my body. If you drank a good cup of coffee, you're like, man, you're so appreciative. I'm so happy for this. So thankful. You're very loving, all these cups here, very nurturing. You take good care of people, very altruistic, and they see this. What they see behind your back is someone who just gives clothes off your back for anybody. You'll donate, you'll volunteer, you'll offer your support, your service. I don't know, like if you can give somebody $1, you would. If you could give them a piece of your favorite shirt off your back, you would. They see you as someone very driven, very ambitious, and very just go for it energy. They see you as someone who could be very professional in the workplace, very outgoing, but deep down inside you could be very, very quiet, very introverted. You need your space, you need your quiet, your peace to recharge, to deal with a lot of people. Hierophant deals with a lot of people. You can have a lot of family members. Maybe you work with a group of a bunch of different energies, and then at the end of the day, you need to recharge and just peace out, veg out. Four Swords with the Hermit. Yeah, you like to plan, you like to prepare, you like to know what to look forward to. You like to you like people to give you heads up or notice. You like to get notices in advance. You don't like last minute things. You don't like change too much, perhaps. If someone gives you news, you want to know about it in advance. Entrepreneurial energy coming through, so you could be liking your home life a little bit too much sometimes, and so you need to come out of your shell, says Spirit. And you could also be very good at making money from home. You're needing your rest more now than ever because of your spiritual change that you're going through. You might be going through more change. You're becoming more intuitive, more spiritual, more psychic. Your crown chakra is being ignited, and so is your intuition. They see you as someone who is going places. They see the potential for you to do more with your life. You're very easy to talk with. You're supportive. You always have a lot of ideas. You don't get disappointed too easily. Because you're very headstrong. You're very emotionally mature. Okay, you have your blessing, drum, action. A trip due to work or a new job. A trip due to work or a new job. So you might be traveling. Maybe bless you with some good traveling. You got the fish. You might something might pick up. You might feel like you're getting busier and busier and busier. Maybe because the seasons are changing and you're feeling like you want to do stuff. You want to take action. This is Crystal Ball Oracle by the lovely Mystic Star Magic. I'll have her shop down below. And then you have avenues. So you might want to travel. You might have doors opening for you, opportunities being presented to you, taking action just like the King of Wands, making a move, making a change, fulfilling yourself, feeling complete and fulfilled because you have the Ten of Cups, feeling so happy, content, satisfied in your surroundings, in your body. All right, that's what I have for you, lovely Pisces friends. You have a beautiful day. If you would like me to do a personal reading on you, please do consider booking a reading with me. My information is here on the screen. VLoveCrystals@gmail.com, and all the decks that I use, like my Winter's Embrace, will be my Etsy, eBay, shops, links down below as well. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, Pisces. All right, let's see who's next. Thank you so much for your time and energy and support. We have Scorpio, water sign. All right, Scorpio peeps. What's going on? Let's welcome in that Scorpio, the scorpionic energy. All right, let's do this. Scorpio friends, what do they say behind your back, Scorpio peeps? What do they say behind your back? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What do they say behind your back? I'm going to pick them up very soon. What do they say behind your back, Scorpio? Oh my God. Okay, so you have Six of Cups. Yeah, so water. I see your water, and I see more water. Oh, these cards look alike. That's interesting. Hermit, the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Seven of Swords, or the Queen of Swords. She looks like the Queen, and this is a repurposed Dixit deck. I made it into tarot. Seven of Swords, but she looks just like the Queen of Swords in another deck. It's so funny. All right, we'll see how it plays out, though. All right, and I'm going to pull your blessing. All right, what's your blessing? I'll put it right here. So for you, Scorpio friends, thank you so much. I'm so happy to have this pleasure of reading for you. If you want a personal reading, I do have my information on the screen. Check me out. I have a lot of bookings, but I always make time and space in my life for new clients, new energies, and I appreciate you. Okay, Scorpio. I feel that what they say behind your back is I don't know, like they love being around your energy. You're very like being with you reminds them of when they used to be a kid. It's very familiar, it's very fun, it's very lighthearted, it's very nostalgic. Like, man, this is so cool. This friendship is like how I used to be so close with my best friend. Like, you remind me of my best friend. You remind me of my cousins. You remind me of my childhood. So they see you as someone very lighthearted and giving and fun and youthful. You might have a lot of youthful energy around you or about you. Maybe you have a lot of children, or just you're working with children, or maybe you're just very childlike. They like that about you because you bring the lights out of them, the fun, the youth out of them. Six of Cups. These two look alike, by the way. You saw me shuffle. There is a dark side of you. There is something behind your eyes that nobody really understands or sees, but certain people that you let in. Because you're the Hermit. You got the Hermit here. So you probably don't let a lot of people in, but select few. And those people who have the privilege and honor of being in your presence or seeing a certain side of you, they see it so powerful, so magical, so like full of light. They see you so strong, Knight of Wands. They see you being someone so strong and powerful that it just impresses them. It shocks them. Because like I said, they see you as someone very youthful and maybe there's a little bit of innocence within you. But then when they know the deep side of you, when they see what you can do, they see you as someone who could conquer, lead, plow through any obstacles, get through any challenges, change in a big way. They see you as someone who's just so, I don't know how to explain. You're adaptable, you're changeable, like what I mean by that is you absorb, you learn a lot, and you apply those learnings, those lessons to your life. And then it changes you. It makes you stronger. It makes you brighter. They see you as someone very spiritual. Someone who just beats to their own horn, drum. What the frick is it? How you say it? You beat to the own drum of your own, whatever. They see you as someone who can make their own music, carve their own path, set the the way, set the way for others. You're a leader, you're a conqueror, you're not afraid. You're not afraid to conquer your fears, the unknown. You have the Emperor here. They see you as someone who, you know, is very nurturing, very loving. You take good care of your family, your friends. You probably are very, maybe too generous sometimes. You take things seriously. You take things to your heart. Very personal sometimes. You reflect a lot. So if somebody hurts your friend with words, you take that personally. You reflect on that. And it kind of like makes you, I don't know, like you absorb your friend's energies, sadness. So that's why you need to recharge a lot. Hermit energy tells me so. Seven of Swords tells me that you can be someone who, you know, I don't know, people take advantage of you quite often. People, they feel, I don't know, like they can slight you in a way. They feel like they can take over on you because of your innocent energy. They don't see you as someone they see you as a conqueror, as a fighter, as a leader. But somehow your innocence makes them want to take advantage of your kindness, you know? Like, you're so kind, I'm going to ask you for a favor, and I'm going to keep milking that favor, and I'm going to ask you until the day you cut me off and blow me off and tell me to get out of your life. Like, you have some people who might be that cruel to you and dishonest and deceiving. So just watch out for that. So people do see, you know, your beautiful light, you hermit, but there's also another side of you that, number one, makes you very, very strong. Two, it puts a target on you because, and I'm not saying you're good friends, you're good people. I'm talking about like people who don't have best intentions when it comes to you, Scorpio. They see there's something about you that they can try to get over on. Like, oh, welcome, Matt. You are Scorpio? I'm going to walk right over you. And so that's something that people probably say behind your back. Oh, yeah, go to Scorpio because Scorpio would do it. Scorpio's got you covered. Scorpio's got money. Scorpio will will not be bothered if you ask to drive. If you ask Scorpio to drive you around like they're a chauffeur, and so you have to that's why you know sometimes you have to protect your energy. Make sure you don't dim your light for nobody. Don't accommodate people too much. Don't people please too much because you don't want to get taken advantage of. And it's like you have this within you. You have this inner dragon or this inner dragon slayer, but you're so nice about it. You don't want to burn bridges or cut front people out of your life or be mean to people, even though they could be taking advantage of your kindness. That's how good your heart is. But that being said, just make sure that you are standing true in your power. And you set the precedence. You say, no, this is not what I'm going to tolerate. I'm not going to let you walk all over me. And I think if you set the bar, if you set your standards, if you raise the respect around you, say, no, I'm to be respected. Then people will fall from the tree, slither away like a snake, or they will be like, oh my gosh, I better treat Scorpio with respect because I don't want to lose them. They're good people. They're good friends. They're such a loyal friend to me. Don't want to mess with the Scorpio. And so those are the people that will stick to you like glue, right? What's the blessing for you, Scorpio? Healing. Yeah, you need time to heal. You need a lot of time. You're around a lot of energy, maybe a lot of darkness, and people like to flock to you because you're such a bright light, a breath of fresh air, and people flock to you. But just make sure they don't steal your light, okay? Thank you so much, you awesome Scorpio people. Thank you also for letting me take these cards out and for your energy. I'm like, this is like an honor. I love this energy you have here. So I take I take it that you are such a kind soul, and it's a pleasure to know you. So thank you so much. Let me know that you visited. If you want to book a reading with me, my information on the screen, and I'll see you next time. All right, let's see what sign is next. This one. Sagittarius. What do people say behind your back? Behind your back, fire sign. All right, welcome in this Sagittarius energy. Thank you so much for your awesome presence. You take care, and let's get started. What do they say behind your back, Sagittarius? What do they say behind your back? You have the Eight of Pentacles, fire sign Sagittarius. What do they say behind your back? Four of Swords. What do they say behind your back? Two of Swords. Last one. What do they say behind your back? Ace of Swords. The heck is happening here? Star, Aquarius, air. So you have Earth, air, 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 and then you have the Aquarius. I'm sorry, the Star, Aquarius, more air. So for starters, they see you as someone very smart, very sharp with their words, a creative thinker, someone who loves stimulating conversations and games and books, and they love learning a lot. They see you as someone who's very studious. You love a challenge. You're very ambitious. You're very driven. You're thirsty for wisdom, for lessons, for life's lessons. You question authority. They see you as someone who they can't fool you. Nobody can fool you. You're just so like, you're aware, you're alert, you're awake. Even though you do have the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. Four of Swords, she has her eyes closed. And then the Two of Swords, the blindfold's on. So even though you physically have your eyes closed, you are mentally aware. Your third eye is ignited here. So you don't need to see with your naked eye. They see you as someone who's a hard worker, someone who's mastering their skills, someone who likes to, you're very active, very busy, go-getter energy. You know, you burn the midnight oil, but you know you have boundaries, and you know when to stop, when enough is enough, when to rest. That's what people really appreciate about you. You could play, work harder, play harder, work hard, play hard, work smarter. You know, a good balance. They see you as someone who could be like a night owl. That's when you're at your best. Or maybe that's when you feel like you're more energized. They see you as someone who you're always getting ideas, very creative when it comes to thinking and ideas and problem solving and words, a lot of word exchanges. You're very good with your words, very charming. They see you as someone who's very well sustained, financially stable. They see you very ambitious, driven, enthusiastic about life. They see you as someone who's a leader, who's going places, and you're always learning to improve, looking to improve, always wanting to master yourself, master your skills, learn more than what you're capable of learning. You're like, I don't know how I'm gonna have time or find time to learn or crack open a book, but I'm gonna do it. They love that about you. It's very inspiring. You make people want to learn and be better versions of themselves. They see you as someone who is good at speaking, maybe speaking in front of lots of people, and maybe that's why you need to rest a lot, because you're always around a lot of energy. Yeah, you have good boundaries, which is awesome. Let's see what your blessing is. I'm going to use my Winter's Embrace Oracle, and it's for sale on my Etsy, eBay shops, and I'm using the Crystal Ball Oracle Says. Community. So you probably work around a lot of people, work with a lot of people, serve a lot of people, whether in a spiritual sense or in retail, or maybe you work in a building, maybe you teach, maybe you mentor. You could be also impacting a lot of people with your work, because you have Eight of Pentacles here. Maybe you are such a good worker. People learn through you, with you. Okay. You have door, portal, indicates a visitor from the other side who brings new insight. Insight, you could be connected to your third eye and crown chakra. Maybe you're very sensitive when it comes to like communicating with spirits and with earthly people here that you can actually touch with your hands. So, yeah, maybe you get a lot of downloads at nighttime. I see the moon here. Your eyes are closed, but you receive all that information. Like the moon and the water, you know, intuition, sharp mind, sharp intuition at nighttime. Okay, let's see. I think that's pretty much it for you, Sagittarius. This is pretty simple. I think you're also very open-minded and very open-hearted. Like you love easily. Very warm, very welcoming. People always want to come to you for help, for a listening ear, for friendship. Okay, for service. Maybe you service people through, like, maybe you sell products, or maybe people come to you for like a Reiki healing or a tarot reading or something like that. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my information's on the screen. All the decks I use are always linked below, including my friend's crystal ball oracle. And I would love to hear from you in the comments. Take care. Don't forget to check out the rest of your elements in your birth chart by clicking on the timestamps in this video. I'll see you next time. Off to the next reading. All right, let's see who's next. Who's next? Virgo. Okay, let's welcome in that Virgo earthly energy. Okay, earthly souls. Let's see what they say behind your back. What do they say behind your back, Virgo friends? Virgo friends, what do they say behind your back? Virgo, what do they say behind your back? You have assurance. What do they say behind your back? Awesome earthly souls in the Virgo. With Virgo energy. Okay, ambition. Sweet. Oh yeah, Virgos are very hardworking and ambitious. Yep. They cross the T's, dot their I's. Very thorough energy. Analytical. We have romantic. What else do they say about you behind your back? And compassionate. Oh, you have a lot of loving cards here. So look at these two loving cards with the pinks. I love it. I love it. And look at these two browns and oranges. I love it. I love it. Okay, all the decks that I will be using today will be linked in my description box. I thank you so much for your time. Sending mega blessings your way. So, earthly, tangible souls, earthly souls, you are very hardworking. Your mind is on your money, your money's on your mind. Very ambitious, very driven, very leader type of energy here. Do you have fire in your chart? You might. I'm getting that with this ambitious card and the hardworking energy. You might be a person who just loves to create, loves to work, even if it translates into money or not. You just love to put stuff out there. Your path number could be 8. Your life path could be number 8. You have 10, take away 2 is 8. And then you have 38. You have 8, and then you have 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. So, you could be someone, and then 9 take away 1 is 8. 9 September, Virgo, but also Virgo could be late August. 8. Oh, late August, 8. If your birthday is September, take away 1, you have 8. Okay, so 8. Just look up number 8. Life path number 8 is about like making money, working hard. Stability, financial security, a safety net, building a financial safety net. You like to lead, you like to create, you like to build things and share it. She has a beautiful, that's interesting, she has something sprouting in her hands. And this is Virgo Earth reading, an Earth reading. Amazing. So assurance, you like validation. They see you as someone who's always looking for validation, looking for confirmation that you're doing a good job, that you're on the right path, that you are a good person, that you are a good friend, that you are a good worker, that you're doing amazing work or amazing things in life. You like to be patted on your back or to be encouraged to keep going. Because it drives you. It makes you feel more motivated, inspired, and more ambitious. And this ignites and trickles on into other areas of your life. Your romantic life, your job, your finances, whatever you create, you know, the love you have for other people. It just drives you to get accolades from other people, feedback. And you're very critical, very analytical on yourself. You always analyze things. Not all Virgos analyze things, let's be real. Not all. But because there is a spectrum. You could be like, okay, I'll just look at this one time and I'm done. Or you could be on the other side of the spectrum where you're like, oh my gosh, wait. I gotta analyze my planner, my calendar for like a whole hour. I gotta move things around and write stuff out of my calendar and do all types of things in my calendar and write down dates all the way for 2 or 3 more years. I'm gonna have this planner for 3 more years. Look at that. March 2025. What the heck? Yeah, okay, so you might be on the other side of the Virgo calendar or Virgo spectrum. Or you could just be like, I don't need to cross my T's and dot my I's all the time. I can be a little loose with my analytical, critical thinking brain. Over analyzing brain. I can be laid back a little bit. But anyway, so I feel like for you, people think of you as someone who's like, you're good at writing, good at note-taking, good at creating, good at innovating, good at working, good at making money. You're very resourceful. You're very creative. You're always thinking of something to do, always keeping yourself busy. You're very compassionate, very loving, very nurturing, very warm-hearted. You want to grow things, whether you're growing up a baby or you're growing up a business. Wow, that's a lot. All right, let's see what your blessing is, you Virgo peeps. Don't forget to set boundaries. Don't work so much that you forget to take care of your garden, take care of your fun hobbies, take care of your people that love you, that are still waiting for you to call them back. Okay, octopus, camouflage. Others may be keeping things from you. So octopus could say to me that, you know, you're working so hard that you look like you're part of the grass, the hay, sorry, the dried grass, which is hay. You look like you're part of the farm here, the crops. So don't blend in. Let's stand out. Let's be known. Let's step outside of our comfort zone. And let's not camouflage like this octopus. So we don't miss out on good opportunities. So we don't miss out on fun, on relationships. All right, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you would like a personal reading with moi, my information is down below on the screen. And I do have them on Etsy as well. All the decks that I use will be down below. This is Crystal Ball Oracle by Mystic Star Magic. And this is my Winter's Embrace Oracle. If you're interested, it's perfect for the winter and all year round. Has popping keywords that can help you along your path. It doesn't have to be winter related. So retreat. You definitely need to retreat. Yeah, you work hard, but also play hard. Take care. Namaste to you, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to check out the rest of your birth chart by clicking on the timestamps for your sign in this reading. Let's see who's next. All right, you have Aquarius, air energy. Let's welcome in that air energy, Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to use my tea leaf oracle. So let me know what you love about being an Aquarius. Okay, what do people say behind your back, Aquarius peeps? Aquarius friends, what do people say behind your back? Aquarius friends. Okay, you have mule. I will decipher in a second. What do people say behind your back, Aquarius friends? Wishbone. You're very eclectic, very authentic. You say it like it is. You're very creative. You're different. You can't clump you with anybody else. You stand out from the crowd, for sure. Okay, so you have mule, wishbone, tulip, and fire. Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Tulip, great passion and strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So this tells me you're not like anybody else. You're definitely not a cookie cutter type of person. You can't just put you in a cookie cutter mold. You're very like eccentric, very unique in your own right. You could be stubborn, where you're set in your ways, you can't convince you otherwise unless you have hard, concrete evidence. And even then, you're like, I'll think about it. I'll think about changing. Even though you do have receipts and proof in the pudding, I'm still going to do what I feel is best for myself. But I'll consider your ideas or your suggestions. I will. I'll consider. But it doesn't mean I'm going to start doing it right away. They see you have Aquarius, so I'm getting like very healing energy. They see you as someone who's very healing. They think of you, when they talk about you, it's like, man, I just love to be around her. She's just so friendly. She's so personable. She's so sociable. She's so relaxing. Her energy is so peaceful. I want to be around her a lot, or him a lot. They see you as someone who you're easy to pick up and go. They see you as someone who's just very adaptable to your surroundings. You're not going to just stay put. You can, be someone who likes to go with the flow, ebb and flow. You don't just stay put, stay there for too long, and then that's it. You're very adaptable and changeable. Although you could still be set in your ways when it comes to how you, live your day-to-day life. Maybe you like coffee in the morning, and maybe somebody's trying to convince you not to have coffee until lunchtime. And you're like, no, that's not how I do things. But you can adapt to certain changes or certain surroundings. Like you can say, you know what, I'll drink my coffee in the morning, but I'll drink my coffee in your house. How about that? Let's negotiate. You can be very good at negotiating, very creative energy here. Someone who attains their, like if you have a wish, you set out your wish, you set out to do it. You don't just hope for the best and hope that it comes in. You say, guess what? I want to make $10,000 this month. Then you figure out a way to do so. You create that moment, that opportunity. Very creative. You're very loving as well. You wear your heart on your sleeve. Your words spit out like fire. So whatever you're feeling, it just rolls right off of you like a water from a duck's back. I don't know if you have a filter or not, or you just don't choose to have a filter or work with your filter. You're very transparent. You also, when you are angry, you're very heated, and your words could also cut. They can cure, they can cut. I can see you not liking change as much, but you will adapt to it. It's like, whatever, it could be worse. You make the best out of it, the situations you're in. You could be very hard-headed, pig-headed. Is that what they say? It says someone is extremely stubborn. I don't want to say stubborn, but also hard-headed and pig-headed doesn't even sound positive either. So I'm going to say you're very strong-minded. You like things done a certain way. You believe in the things that you do and that they're working for you, and you don't want to do other than that because you don't see sense in it. But you also will consider people's ideas, and you'll understand that maybe it's something that works for them, but maybe not for you per se. You could be sociable, but you're very introverted as well. You are it says rebellious. That's interesting. Rebellious, as in, oh, yeah. We can't put you in a cookie cutter mold. They say, look, this is what you're going to do. You're like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm still going to have my coffee when I want it, where I want it, how I want it. Maybe I'll consider having coffee with you a minute later in another setting, but I'm having my darn coffee. So it's like you will stick to something that you do religiously or that you love or brings you comfort, but then you change the surrounding, or you change the energy around it. As long as you can hold on to something that you feel most comfortable with. So in other words, if someone's asking you to move in with them, you're like, oh, man, but I like my routine. I like being by myself. I don't like to answer to anybody. I don't want to wake up to an alarm clock. And they're like, okay, all right, let's negotiate. All right, you get to still have I still want you to live with me, but you still get to have your routine. I don't want to mess with your routine. So you live with me, and you have your own room, and your own coffee machine and your own, you don't have to have an alarm clock. You do whatever you want. You're free. You're your own woman. You're your own man. But I would love to share space with you. I still would love to share a home with you. Can we make this work? And they're like, all right. You're like, all right, Aquarius, you're like, all right. As long as you don't wake me up in the morning, as long as you don't mess with my coffee, as long as you don't take my coffee machine, as long as you don't X, Y, and Z, as long as I get to do the things that I want to do, sure, I'll move in with you. I'm just saying. Okay, let's see. That's a lot. It's a lot of information. Okay, how can I bless you today, awesome Aquarius peeps? How can I bless you? What is your blessing, Aquarius? I'm going to use the Crystal Ball Oracle from the lovely Mystic Star Magic. Her shop will be linked below. And I'll use my Winter's Embrace. I use it all year round, not just winter. It's going to be linked in my Etsy and eBay shops. Also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, I have some good bookings coming in. I'm trying to space them out so that I don't bombard myself. But if you would like for me to read for you, check out my information on the screen, VLoveCrystals@gmail.com. I love doing personal readings, and I thank you. You know who you are for reaching out to me. Heart, joy. This is a good omen of happiness and pleasure. So you're very loving, very attentive, very affectionate. You know, you could be an altruist as well, where you like to give to people and not expect anything in return. Altitude, you're going places. You got the air. This is the air. Very intelligent. You know what you want. You're set in your ways. The hot air balloon, hot-headed. You got the air, the balloons up high in the sky, and they are driven by air, by fire. And you got fire here. So you could be hot-headed. If people piss you off, oh my gosh, you better run. That's what you say. You better run. I'm about to get you. My words can cut, and they also can cure. Which side of the fence are you going to be on? All right, thank you so much for watching, you beautiful people, Aquarius. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to check out the rest of your elements in your birth chart. All right, let's see who's next. Cancer, you're next. All right, let's see. What's going on, Cancer friends? Welcome in that watery energy. All right, let's see. What do people say behind your back? Cancer peeps, what do people say behind your back? You have the sun. You are a ray of light, aren't you? So fun to be around. So loving, so warm. So youthful, so peaceful, so healing. What do people say behind your back, Cancer friends? Moon, yeah, I can see that. Emotional, but stable. Emotionally mature, intuitive. That's interesting how you have the sun and the moon. The lovers, the devil, and the strength. Oh gosh, the moon again. Wow. We got 2 moon cards in here. Interesting. That's interesting. Look at that. 2 moon cards in this deck. Okay. So for starters, I feel like the way they talk about you in high regard. Like the sun is very high, very bright. So you're very bright, very loving, very nurturing, very healing. People love to be in your energy. This very positive energy. You're also the moon, according to people. They see you as someone who's emotional, in touch with their feelings, very psychic, very intuitive. You could be very deep when something hits a chord, or something really triggers you, or something, if you feel so strongly about something, you can get very, very deep. So deep conversations, they love that about you. Yeah, the Lover's card, you're very loving, attentive, devoted to your people, loyal to your people, to whoever's in your social circle, your family. If you're working with business partners, you know, you come from a place of compassion and sympathy. Very empathetic, sympathetic as well. You have the devil here, so you can be somebody like a creature of habit. You like to do things you like to do things over and over and over and over and over, and it could consume you. Maybe you get obsessed over things easily. Maybe you get like so hung up in your feelings or your negative thinking patterns that it can take over your energy. So you could also need a lot of time to reflect and chill back a little bit. You could be absorbing a lot of dark energies and positive energies as well. Lovers with the devil here. You could be someone who, I think someone considers you as their soulmate, their spiritual counterpart, and I think they feel such a bond with you. Someone talks about you and obsesses over you, or just depends on you, loves you so much. It's unfathomable. It's also very, it could be very breathtaking, where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't catch my breath. So if you have any addictions, or someone's addicted to you, there's going to be balance here. Yes, strength here. There's balance. There's, there's a willpower. There's like, okay, boundaries. And again, moon energy. So you're very loving, very emotional, but emotionally mature. You're not like a crazy person, crying one minute and then the next minute you're throwing daggers at people. You're emotionally secure here. They love to be wrapped in your arms, and you also are you're like the yin to their yang. Someone thinks of you as someone who's like, they think of you as their divine other half, their counterpart, their piece to the puzzle. Someone feels very, very close with you. You got the lovers with the devil, same thing. Devil has the lovers chained to the dark energy. So you guys could be learning from each other, building a bond, healing wounds, because the sun is very healing. Going very deep within the emotions. And it's 2 moons here, so you both trigger each other to go deeper into the emotions, to the abyss of your heart centers, your heart, your feelings. You could be healing feelings, healing the shadows together. All right, what am I going to bless you with, you awesome Cancer peeps? What is your blessing? Loneliness. May you be full of love, full of friendships, full of deep connections, or deep emotions. May you be, may you feel those, look at that, feel those emotions. May you be fulfilled in your heart space. Lonely no more. Now you're fulfilled. You're not lonely anymore. Now you're complete. You're whole. Like the full moon in the sky. This full sun. It's not a half sun. It's a full sun. It's not a half moon, a crescent even. It's a full moon. So may you be full, fulfilled, a full wreath. May you be so satiated and content in your love life with this person. I feel this is a love reading, by the way. With the lovers and the son and the mom and her baby. Yes, sensitive, caring, loving, family, mother, child. This can be you and your divine counterpart, your soulmate, your twin flame. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. Thank you so much for watching. This is you and your person howling at the same moon. It's crazy. You can create those opportunities where you say, hey, look at the moon with me. Let's make a wish. Let's manifest. Find the moon where you are, and I'll find the moon where I am. Let's take a picture of the same moon. Let's send it to each other. I don't know, like you creating those opportunities to connect and bond on a deeper level. Thank you so much, Cancer. I send you love and light and blessings, and may you find peace and maybe you connect more with your intuition. Definitely. Take care. And if you want a personal reading with me, my information's on the screen. All the links that I used today are links below. This is my Winter's Embrace. And if I use any other friends' decks like this one, it will be linked below as well. Namaste. Greetings to you. Let's see what card is, or what sign is next. Taurus. What's up, Taurus peeps? Let's see what they say behind your back. Taurus friends, what do they say behind your back, Taurus? Taurus, earth energy. Let's welcome in that energy. What do they say behind your back, Taurus? Taurus. Hermit. Okay, more earth. Earth with earth. What do they say behind your back? 2 of Cups. Lovers. All right. And 9 of Swords. 3 of Cups. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Sweet. I'll take it. All right, so for starters, I believe they feel that you are someone who is like an introvert. You're very either reserved or not a big talker. Very, contemplative, like you're always in your head or always just focusing on your own path, your own troubles, your own life. You might even leave people out of your life. Like you like quiet. You like to work in silence. You're very productive, but you don't want to be bothered by a lot of energies. You just like to be very, very focused on your activities, on your endeavors, on your hobbies. So you can come across as someone who's antisocial, but you're not. You have the Two of Cups here, so you like to be around people. You select those people that you want to surround yourself with. You like to be close with people, and then people who you don't understand, who don't understand you kind of leave them out of your friendship circle. You have the Lovers card here, so there is somebody in your energy that loves the heck out of you. They see you as someone who's just so beautiful, loving, mysterious. They find a reflection in you. They see themselves in you. You guys are so alike, but also different in other ways. You have the Nine of Swords. They see you as someone who, you worry a lot, or you are a night owl. You don't get that much sleep at night. Three of Cups. They want to come together with you. They love being in your presence. Maybe there's not enough time in the day to get your attention or to be around you, so it makes them worry, or it makes them miss you more. And then when they do get to miss you, and you guys do get to be together, it's so blissful. It's like happy. It's full of glee and peace. No drama. Easy, easy. They see you as someone very spiritual. You have lanterns twice. Sorry. Lantern up here, lantern up here. They see you as someone very spiritual. They see you light your own way, your own path. You got your own light right here. They see you as someone who's hardworking, and you beat the beat of your own drum. What the heck? How do you say it? I don't know. You're very proactive, very efficient, very thorough with your work. You're a hard worker here. They see you as someone who loves their family, their friends, but it's a small circle of friends and family. When you're in a loving relationship, you're very passionate, you're very focused, you're attentive, you're compassionate, you are devoted and loyal to your people. You're very grounded and stable in your mindset with who you are as a person. You also make up your mind and you stick with it. You're very offering, you give a lot of offers. People think of you as someone very generous. But you're always worrying, like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need anything? Do you need anything? And it could be very, like, distracting. Like, they probably find it hard because they want you to be happy. They don't want you to have to worry about everybody else. They see you working extra hard, maybe sometimes too hard, too focused, super focused, and they want you to have fun. They want to see you be happy and not have any stress. Okay. So for you, Virgos, Taurus. So you have the Virgo here, so you might want to look at Virgo to see if there's any similarities. But I know that you are a Taurus. May and June birthdays. You might want to check out the other placements in your chart in this video. I have all the timestamps below. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my information is here on the screen. I would love to carve time for you and your energy and help you out. VLoveCrystals@gmail.com. And all the decks that I'm using, like this one, this is my Winter's Embrace. It will be linked in my Etsy and eBay shops as well. Community, see, there's people around you that love to be in your energy. You're just so like calm, cool, collected, very hardworking. Maybe people love to work with you. You have a select few bunch of people in your life, in your social circle. Fulfillment. You're very happy with your life. You don't need anything. They see you as someone who doesn't need anything. You don't ask for much. You appreciate the small things. You're very patient and compassionate. And you're in the moment always. You don't think of 10 days from now, 10 years from now. You think of now. But the Nine of Swords tells me that you could, worry too much about things you can't control. And that can be their worry for you. Because they care about you. Two of Cups, Lovers, and the Three of Cups. They care about you. You have a lot of people that care about you. Community, Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Lovers. Very well loved. They might see you as someone who's popular, who has a lot of friends, very likable. And if you don't have a big group of friends, maybe you're very popular in your workspace. Whether it's online and you have a lot of clientele, or you're always on the phone talking to people, making those sales, or calming people down. Maybe that's your job to counsel. Or it could be that you don't have a lot of friends or a lot of colleagues or whatever, but people just flock to you anyway. Just flocking, not all at once, you know, like Monday, Sarah and Bob want to ask me to go out for dinner. Tuesday, my neighbors want help with their lawn, but they want to talk to me for 5 hours. Thursday, my old coworkers want to see if they can offer me a job. So anyway, there's a high demand for your energy, I will say that. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. You have a beautiful day. I hope to hear from you. Yeah, book a reading with me. I would love it so much. Take care and blessed be. Let's see who's next on my to-do list. Oh, Chiron. Nope, that's not a sign. So we'll go with the next one. Aries. All right, Aries. Let's figure this out. Let's see. What do people say behind your back? Lovely Aries peeps. I hope you're doing well by the time you see this. Sending you love, light, blessings, good health, and wealth for you. What do people say behind your back, Aries? Fire sign. What do they say behind your back, Aries? Aries. End of March and April. The Hermit. Oh, we're getting a lot of Hermit energies with different decks. All right, tell me more about you, Aries. What do people say behind your back? I feel like this energy is saying you need to come out more. Yep, there's the sunlight. What do they say about you? What do people say behind your back, Aries? Oh, 4 wands. There you go, fire. Fire. So you have the Hermit, the Sun, Knight of Swords, Judgment, and the 4 of Wands. Fire. There you are, fire. So I feel like, yeah, 4 wands, wanting to celebrate, wanting to see your face, wanting to see your eyes, wanting to look into your eyes. They want you to come out. So I feel like what they say behind your back is they're patiently waiting for you to come out. They see you as someone who's maybe holding a lot within, or you're very reserved and you just want to stick to yourself. They're hoping that you would hop on the horse. You got the knights here. Hop on the horse and charge through. They want to see you. They want to celebrate with you. They want to have fun like they used to with you. They want to get to know you better. They want to feel your light on their skin, or they want to be the light on your skin. They want to heal with you. Be part of your journey. Be part of your life. Nine of Swords tells me that they want to make a change quick. They're going to exchange messages with you. They're going to try to get you out of your home, your shell. I'm not sure if they haven't seen you in a long time. They just want to bask in the sun with you, celebrate with you. They want you to visit. This person might also want to build a family with you. Come together in some way. If you got the 4 of Wands here with the 3 of Wands. Distance, wanting to come together with you, work with you, collaborate with you, travel, conversate with you, catch up on good times. They see you as someone who they can just catch up with you and you pick up right where you left off, like time hasn't changed or time hasn't gone on. They see you as someone who, what they say behind your back is that you have changed drastically. You've been through something very awakening, like it just something lifted your spirit or changed you in a positive way, and now they want to get to know you better. They want to know they knew you. They see you as someone who could be out of reach, out of touch, hard to get a hold of, someone who's very, very intelligent. I got the books here and the sword. So, someone who's very intelligent, maybe you went off to college and they're like missing you. Maybe you're good at teaching, good at absorbing information. They see you as someone very bright, spontaneous, ambitious. Yeah, hard to reach. Like maybe you're always on the road. I see the knights here. Like always traveling, you're always going. Someone who needs to sit down, settle down some. Maybe that's what they're thinking. All right, let me pull some blessings for you. I think this is also someone from your childhood. They miss having a childhood with you, or they consider you their child, or their younger brother, or something like that. Maybe they feel responsible for you. You have beacon of light. They see you as someone in high regard. You're inspiring. You're the sun and beacon of light here. And then you have insect worries. Your problems are smaller than you think. They could be worrying about you, about your whereabouts, if you're okay, when you're coming home. Are you happy? Are you healthy? Are you done traveling? Like this dragonfly. This is Crystal Ball Oracle from the lovely Mystic Star Magic. If you're interested in her shop, it's going to be linked below. And this is my Winter's Embrace Oracle. It comes with a free PDF guide. Something else I want to say. Not sure if you guys are in contact or not. Maybe somebody from a long time ago is trying to come back into your life. I'm getting some kind of a blast from the past. An old friend, old fling. Maybe your coworkers wanted to work with you again. You put in a lot of work. Good at communicating. You're very good with your words. Very charming. And that's what I have for you. Take care. I hope to read for you. If you want to book a personal reading, my information is down on the screen. VLoveCrystals@gmail.com. And I also do personal readings over my Etsy shop if you want testimonials. All of our decks will be linked below. Namaste to you. Your person, whoever this is a good energy. They think of you in such a wonderful, as a wonderful light, a beacon of light. It's just fun to be around. Very proud of you, I would say. And they might see you as someone who's connected to them in some way, like maybe a relative or a close friend. You share a past, and they miss that. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Greetings to you, Gemini. What's going on? You're the last sign we're reading for. Thank you so much for being here. Blessing you with some love. Thank you so much for your awesome time. Please share this video if you would like to welcome more to this channel, and I can share my energy with them. Also, if you want to book a personal reading, my information is on the screen. I do readings all the time, and I would love to save some energy just for you. All right, let's get started. So what do they say behind your back, Gemini friends, air signs? What do they say behind your back, Gemini? Gemini, what do people say behind your back? What do people say behind your back, Gemini? You have, oh gosh, the Dev here. Fierce. They see you as someone naughty, perhaps. What do they say behind your back, Gemini friends? What do they say behind your back? What do they say behind your back? Okay. Okay, so you have the Dev, Seven of Wands, Princess of Earth, which is Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so first things first, air sign. This person thinks of you as someone who's rebellious, someone who they can, you know, you might have like some kind of they might see you as someone who's what's it called, like you're a troublemaker, instigator. You cause a little bit of strife or mischief. Maybe you like to just break the rules. Rebellious energy here. They see you as someone who you've had a hard life, and maybe that's why you like to break rules, because you like to question authority. You like to test limits, push buttons, learn, see what you can get away with. They see you as someone who you're manifesting the life that you want. You had a tough upbringing. Maybe you have some. They see you as someone who could be struggling mentally. Like maybe you're going through depression. Maybe you have attachment or abandonment setbacks here. Things that, you know, worry you, depress you, or trigger you. And I see like depression. I see coming from depression. I don't think that's you like now. I think that's like your past. So they see you but I feel like it's still something that they think about or talk about, because they see what you've been through. They see your hard past. See all these colors, mirroring colors. They see that you've been through a lot of struggles. And so when they talk about you, it's talking about what you've come from. And now you are like, you have the leg up, you're getting your life back on track. They see your progress, they see your growth. So it's kind of like they need to talk about your past in order to explain who you are now, who you are today, what you're doing for yourself, so that people can see your journey, see what you've come from, and look at you now. They see you as someone who could still, suffer from depression, anxiety. Maybe you do something, you consume something that you shouldn't consume. Like, let's say you drink a lot of Pepsi, or you do other things that numb you, or you watch a lot of TV, or you obsess over things, obsessive thinking. Maybe that's what they see you do, or see like your shadows. They see that that's part of your shadows, or that's part of your journey to, numbing yourself or medicating yourself, whatever. And then they see your potential. They talk about your potential, your growth, what you're coming from and where you're going. They see it. They see your change, what you're doing for yourself. You have the Page of Pentacles. They see you manifesting and putting in work. They see your growth, your potential, your work, the work that you're putting into yourself, into the world. Leaving the past behind. They see that you still struggle with dark shadows, but you're overcoming those obstacles. You got the Knight of Swords, so they see you as someone who's going places. I'm sorry. No, Knight of Cups. They see you as someone who's, you're putting a lot into the world. You're making a lot of offers. You're either, offering your love, your heart. You're opening your heart some more. They talk about your pure heart. They talk about your good energy, even though you do have some, you have a mischievous side, or your triggers get the best of you, or your past shadows get the best of you. But they see you in good light. I feel also they feel sorry for you. Not like pity me, oh, woe is you. It's more like if they could have helped you, maybe there's some kind of guilt on their part. Like, maybe if they could have been there for you or helped you, you would be happier, or you wouldn't have triggers from your past. But it's nothing to do with you. It's more like what they're dealing with, So, yeah, Page of Pentacles, manifesting, grounding your energy, feeling more centered, working on yourself. Putting your mind and doing what you said you're going to do for yourself. If you say you're going to go to school, you're doing that. If you say you're going to be a better person, if you're going to leave the booze behind, you're doing that. If you have any addictions, you're working through that. You're getting help if that's what you're doing. You're helping yourself. That's the Page of Pentacles. Now you have the Knight of Cups. So someone could be offering you love, or they want to offer you love. They want to offer you a helping hand. They want to be there for you. They want to nurture you, care for you. I don't know if they feel responsible for you. They talk about you in a way where they feel for you. They feel responsible for you. And then you have the Four of Wands, wanting to celebrate with you, bring you into their home, be family with you, take you in, but not like out of pity, but because they feel closely bonded with you, or they resonate with you. There's something, maybe you have a trauma bond and they feel responsible, or they can relate to you on some level, and they want to be part of your journey, part of your happiness. They talk about you out of like worry and also pride, like wanting, like proud of you, of your growth, but also wanting to be part of your journey, part of your future. Four of Wands, this can be somebody that you're married to, or you're going to be married to. You have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. So, somebody who loves you so much unconditionally, and they want to be part of your future. They want to keep helping you. They want you to help them. You guys can relate on so many different levels. And if you have like a trauma bond, you guys are healing that. You're healing that. That's coming to, that's changing. You're going through those bonds, the traumas, and you're healing, helping each other heal. Wow, they're saying, man, we've been through so much. You guys have great conversations. You can talk about anything you want or anything that feels very heavy, deep. You know, interesting. This says this energy is communicative. So someone you talk to on a regular basis, it could be every day or online, in person, online. Mischievous. That's exactly what I was getting here. Naughty energy, like somebody, you know, like people. Let's just say that you used to go drinking way back when you were in your college years or high school years. Let's just say, I'm not condoning that, or I'm not saying that's what the case is, but you know, it's like that. You know, you shouldn't have been doing that, and that's something that you can connect with, or bond with, or relate to. Yeah, mischievous, lively, witty, informative, stimulating exchanges possible. So maybe you met them a long time ago and they're missing those times. They want to come together. They want to know how you're doing. They talk about you because they're proud of you. They know you've been through a lot and they just want to reconnect. That's what I get for you. Take care. And if they want to reconnect, they're going to make it happen, by the way. Page of Pentacles is here. They're going to figure out how to come, you know, come to you or you to them, because the Knight of Cups is, saying that strongly with the Four of Wands, a celebration, reunion, reconciliation. So take care, you lovely Gemini friends. If you want to book a reading, like I said, my information is right here. You have a wonderful rest of your day.